son.
Pandit Gautam, मेरी बात सुनिए. Pandit Gautam, मेरी बात सुनिए, please. You see, I'm telling you, you and Indira Tiwari, who says that I'm very undemocratic, let her also say what she wants. Fact is, both of you have completely got the issue wrong. I'm saying tonight, whether that frozen Baba is a Hindu Baba, Muslim Baba, Christian Baba, Sikh Baba, whether the love charger Baba is a Hindu Baba, Sikh Baba, Christian Baba, Muslim Baba, this country is run by a sleaze Baba, a frozen Baba, a love charger Baba. I mean, what do you want this country to be? If I open the phone lines, I ask the educated young people in this country कि ये देश में ये बाबा country बनेगा कि देश आगे बढ़ेगा? आपको लगता है ये love charger Baba जैसे लोग देश को आगे ले जाएंगे? और पॉलिटिकल विल है तो दिखाइए. पॉलिटिकल विल है तो दिखाइए.
सोसाइटी दे आर फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट द दे आर फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट द सो मेनी सोशल एलिमेंट्स.
आपने इस देश को आगे ले जाएंगे. गुरुजी
One second, who's responding? Who's responding? Who's responding? One at a time. No, one at a time. Okay. Aditya, Dr. Aditya is responding. Dr. Aditya. Dr. Aditya.
Yeah, Arnab, thank you. Allow me to answer. See, we have to put certain facts in perspective. You've talked about the various allegations. Let me tell you very quickly that in one of the cases, the closure report of the CBI has said that it is a political conspiracy originating in Punjab.
Political conspiracy by whom?
From Amar Ujala. Allow me to speak. Please allow me to speak.
Whose political conspiracy?
Right on this forum to speak, which is why I'm here.
It's Akali Dal.
CBI has said this. I'm not saying this. The supplementary report of the Sessions Judge has already said that there is a political conspiracy underway against the Dera. It said this long ago. The former Minister of State for Home, I.D. Sami, has gone on record saying that there's a conspiracy against the Dera. In view of all these facts and the fact that we are primarily a major de-addiction organization that is responsible for saving the lives of 50 million plus people that have gone off drugs, and the fact that North India, some parts of North India, wherein there is a big truck between local regional politicians and the drug mafia, they have an interest in keeping us in check because of the subterranean conflict that is being played out. And that de facto is the reason, which is why there are ridiculous charges like the dress controversy. Now, while a lot of hue and cry is raised when those controversies are thrust upon us, for instance, the dress controversy, the Honorable Sessions Court in Bathinda said that there was no wrong intent, one, and by no stretch of imagination could be said.
Sir, how is this? Sir, you are saying, you are saying it's a political conspiracy. 1 minute. No, 1 second. Dr. Aditya.
What I'm saying is,
how does, fine.
Allow me to complete this sentence.
No, you are saying.
Sentence. I'm saying that when these conspiracies fall by the wayside, nobody takes the trouble to even report that, and once these allegations are made, there is so much hue and cry without understanding that for things like de-addiction, for bringing about things like communal amity, this is the price that the Dera Sacha Sauda is paying to actually strengthen the social fabric of India. To actually
so all these people, you are saying, 1 second, what you are saying, Dr. Aditya, now the Akali Dal will respond to you. What you are saying is that the people accusing the Baba of rape, of murder and of castration are Akali Dal spies. 1 second. GK Manjit Singh and then Maheshinder Singh Grewal will respond to you. Mr. Manjit Singh first. Manjit Singh.
Did I say that?
I think the
well, I mean, you suggested that.
Or the so-called Baba needs to answer the charges put against him. It is the murder of Chhatrapati. It is murder of Ranjit Singh. It is the castration of 400 people. And it is the illegal army which they are maintaining. I think these charges are not put by any Akali leader. Akali Dal is not in the picture anywhere. He is the fellow who imitated our 10th Guru, and that also created law and order situation. My point is here,
contempt of court when you say that
India is a young country. What kind of role models we are putting before our young India, that a person who is involved in murder, a person who is involved in rape, a person who is involved in other heinous crimes, he is being shown as a role model. He is selling tickets on premium. Is this country, the young India wants to see these kind of people who are involved in murder and rape, with the heinous crimes, they are being projected as role models. I think this needs to be stopped. This needs to be stopped. Arnab, it is not the question of Akali Dal. It is not the question of BJP. It is not the question of religion. I think it is not Hindu Baba, Sikh Baba. If a person is a culprit,
his own minister is in the dock.
who is giving them extra...
First of all, 1 second. Manjit Singh GK. Manjit Singh GK, 1 minute. I make a point here. What is the point I'm making? I'm making a point. I'm questioning Dr. Aditya. I'm saying, how does he not appear in court? Why does it take so much time? But I'm not saying that he is, I'm saying he's accused. I'm not saying he's convicted of rape. He's accused of rape, accused of murder, accused of castration, right? Now, there's a qualified difference between what I'm saying and what you're saying. No, 1 minute.
The parallel courts.
1 minute.
Constitution.
Pandit, Ajay, Gautam, we have every right to debate the subject. We are not passing judgment here. Please, now these people are saying, my question to Dr. Aditya Insan is this. Dr. Aditya, 1 minute. Dr. Aditya, you said right now, right? And I'll get Maheshinder Singh Grewal, who's an advisor to the Punjab Chief Minister, on the other side. You are saying, Dr. Aditya, that this is a political conspiracy, right? You say all the charges are a political conspiracy? Right. You also say that, Dr. Indira? 1 minute. Dr. Indira, both of you are saying it's a political conspiracy, right? 1 minute.
Yes,
so, can I please have on the screen? One second. Can I please have on the screen?
But I'll go one step ahead. I'll go one step ahead also, that these so-called, though I have very personal differences between Babas, there is a very thin demarcation between Baba and real enlightened soul, right? But so far as if they are doing something good to the society, which the duty should have been executed by the then government or the current government, then it is a shame on the judiciary and on the government if they are unable to impart their duties and had been executed by anybody, whomsoever is having. See, the followers, they are not Badhua Majdoor, right? They are not.
What do you mean, Bandhua Majdoor?
Let me complete.
That is the point.
Bandhua means forcefully you cannot make follower.
So can you castrate them? Can you castrate them?
These Babas.
Can you castrate them?
No.
This particular petitioner was medically tested. He was medically tested. It was found that he had been castrated. No, 1 second. He had been castrated or not?
Years ago. He had left the Dera 3 years ago.
But was he castrated or not?
On television, he was eulogizing Guru.
1 second.
I'd
like to make one point here.
No, was he castrated or not? One second. Dr. Aditya, was he castrated or not?
Guruji, 5 days before he made the allegations.
Was he castrated or not?
Absolutely
then
false.
he should be punished.
Was he castrated or not?
This is absolutely false, frivolous and baseless. He was eulogizing Guruji 5 days before he made the charges.
And that is what you're saying.
He was singing praises of Guruji.
You see,
I have given you the evidence. I've already mailed the evidence. To your assignment.
One second. Dr. Aditya and Indira Tiwari, where are... No, 1 second. Both of you just come. First of all, Dr. Mr. Dr. Aditya Insan and Indira Tiwari, will you give me a minute? Have you read the order of the High Court? The petitioner has claimed that the castration...
I would like to clarify one point here.
Will you hear me? Will you hear me, both of you?
The order of the High Court could be quashed by the Supreme Court tomorrow. What are you going to say?
Now, Dr. Indira Tiwari, who's not letting me speak?
What I'm saying.
Who's not letting me speak? Who's being undemocratic now?
The highest court in the land. Can we not tomorrow go to... Have we forfeited our right to go to the Supreme Court and have the wrong redressed? If there is
Can I read out something? Dr. Aditya, will you let me? Are you being democratic here, Dr. Aditya and Dr. Indira Tiwari? Both of you, are you being democratic here for a minute? Let me speak. Both of you on both sides can't go ballistic and not let me speak. 1 second. Please understand, Dr. Aditya, and please understand, Dr. Indira. The High Court, there's an order of the High Court. The petitioner has claimed that the castrations were conducted on the pretext that they would lead to God. A. Second, the person has been medically examined and it was found that castration can't be ruled out. Now, even if you haven't forced these people to undergo castration, I don't know, are you saying somebody gets himself voluntarily castrated? The High Court has said, and I quote, emasculation of a normal human being amounts to torture. No doctor or spiritual guru can take the willingness of a person to be subjected to removal of testicles coming within the expected line of defense under violent, non-fit injury. Emasculation for a normal human being is torture. What the High Court has said, a doctor can never defend the action of a person who seeks for removal of his testicles on a plea that the patient said he wanted to reach or see God. And by the way, the Indian constitution says development of a scientific temper is a fundamental duty. Superstitions are supernatural anathema. So even if you claim that a person has voluntarily undergone castrations as a mean to get closer to God, the act itself of castration is unconstitutional.
I will like to.
It's unconstitutional.
Absolutely.
I agree.
It's torture.
That he left the data 3 years before he made the allegation.
Yes. And it cannot be.
So you're saying he's lying? He's lying. So you're saying he's lying?
That's one point.
By intervening 3 years. For that, the petitioner has to answer and not the data. For 3 years, he was
There is a CBI followed investigation. See, what I'm saying is tomorrow.
Has been believed by the High Court. That's point one.
That does
Mr.
not.
That is point one.
May I just clarify one point
High Court only ordered the inquiry. High Court only ordered the inquiry. He didn't make the guilty.
The High Court has on a prima facie view ordered an inquiry.
He only ordered an inquiry. Let us inquiry has been conducted.
But what I find
Let us inquiry
shocking,
has been conducted. Why you are making the prejudices?
I am saying only one thing. I am saying one thing. Pandit Ajay Gautam, can you listen to me? Pandit Ajay Gautam, today all of you are just, because all of you are sitting in the Delhi studio, all of you are speaking together. I am trying my best to moderate this discussion. Have some pity, please. I may not be a follower of the Baba, but I deserve to speak as well. I may not be
Kindly give 1
please,
minute to
1
me
second.
also.
1 second.
Mr. Goswami, kindly give 1 minute to me also.
I will give you more than 1 minute now. Please, all of you, just hear me for a minute. 1 second.
Following the name.
One second. The question which has not been addressed so far is the question of a political conspiracy. Maheshinder Singh Grewal. Today, many people on this panel are suggesting this is a political conspiracy conducted by the Akali Dal. In fact, Dr. Aditya, who's a spokesperson of the Dera Sacha Sauda, says that because...
Did I say the Akali Dal? Did I say the Akali Dal?
Then who?
I never said
Then
that.
who?
What I did
Be
say,
direct. Who?
No.
Congress,
Allow me
BJP,
to- allow me
Aam
to
Aadmi
speak.
Party,
I
who?
said
Who?
There are local regional... No, I'm saying... All that I'm saying is I reiterate and repeat what I said.
Political pundits.
There are local regional
Like
political
you.
forces in cahoots with
Loco
the drug
regional?
mafia that
What do you
are
mean
doing
loco
this.
regional?
I did not name any... Yes,
What do you mean loco regional?
I have said...
Dr.
what I wanted to say.
Indira mentioned Akali Dal.
You cannot put words into my
But
mouth.
Dr. Indira mentioned Akali Dal.
I did.
That is what she mentioned.
She mentioned the Akali Dal.
I did.
does Dr. Insan agree with it or not?
Do you
Does he
agree with it or not?
Does he agree with Dr. Indira or not?
Do you agree with Dr.
The
Indira?
writing is now on the wall. I mean...
No, do you agree with Dr. Indira?
But
You do. Okay, fine. Maheshinder Singh Grewal.
Political gambit is changing
Hello. On the wall.
the country.
Maheshinder Singh Grewal has not spoken. We are 40 minutes into the debate. He has to speak. Maheshinder Singh Grewal, is there a conspiracy against Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim Insan?
Arnab, one thing is very clear. If they think that Akalis have promoted the persons who are aggrieved by his actions, I think it's very unwise on their part. The Akali Dal and the Sikhs in general did object to his style of functioning when he tried to copy Guru Gobind Singh, and there was a big resentment in Punjab. But I must say that these cases pertain much before the time when the Akalis were not even in power in the Punjab. So blaming the Akalis for their own wrongs cannot justify their actions. And other thing I want to tell, that Akali Dal believes in the rule of law. Whosoever he or she may be should never treat himself above the law.
Who? Like who?
The way they are trying to justify that he should be above the that he should be above the law, I think this is totally unjustified.
No, nobody is above the law.
The Constitution of India provides
Nobody is above
that
the law.
equality before law for everybody.
Nobody is above the law.
Nobody is above the law.
Nobody is above the law.
People who
Nobody.
Nobody is above the nobody.
And your leader, let me remind. Was it the Akali Dal who torn off the Constitution of India? That time you were above the law or not? May I remind you those incidents?
Dr. Indira, I think you have You are not balanced in that way. If you are trying to act, that issue was entirely different. How you can justify that some person against whom he may be innocent after the
you can justify the tearing of the Constitution.
Turning of the Constitution is justified or not? Just answer me. Answer me. Tearing of the Constitution is justified or not?
Don't try to derail the.
You are bringing something else to.
Don't try to derail the issue. Don't try to derail the issue. The issue is whether an individual, whosoever he or she may be, treat himself above the law. The answer is no. One has to face the court of law as procedure provided in the Criminal Procedure Code Act. If the chief ministers can go to the court, if the central ministers can go to the court.
Maheshinder Singh
go to the extent of aiding and abetting the forces across the border that are driving the drug syndicate in Punjab. These forces
to their
interest. As long as the rivers of Punjab,
don't try to cover your actions by leveling allegations on others.
Possible.
No, on the one side we have allegations of rape. No, 1 second. Dr. Aditya, 1 minute. Dr. Aditya, on the, I think we should deal with both issues separately.
Office bearers have been caught with heroin.
Dr. Aditya, I think we should deal with both issues separately. On the one side we have allegations of rape, murder, sexual assault and forcible castration. Now, if you are saying that all these issues should be kept aside because the person in question is carrying out a crusade against narcotics and against drugs in Punjab, I don't see the link between the two. Anybody can be. Tomorrow a person can say, I'm the biggest crusader against drugs. Does that allow you to get away with charges of rape, murder, castration and sexual assault?
He's found guilty.
We are not getting away with those charges. We are facing trial.
Then why are you dragging?
Now allow me to explain. Arnab, I would like to draw your attention to the fact that this boxer Vijender faced the media's music for months on end. And the story that turned out in the end was that it was a protege of a particular political party. It was a protege of a particular system. Jagdish Bhola, who was being shielded all this while when the media was going hammer and tongs after the poor boxer Vijender, who ultimately landed up with a medal in the Commonwealth Games. So all these things are happening all the time.
Sir, I am asking you, is the love charger Baba a reincarnation of God? 1 second. And if he is a reincarnation of God, why doesn't he appear in court?
He has said He has always appeared in court. You are committing...
He has sought exemption from personal appearance on medical grounds for the murder case against him.
No.
So that is the judicial...
Yes, and in fact... Then how did he find if he is... So if he is not well, Dr. Indira, please tell me, if he is not well, my question is...
There's a permanent exemption.
My question is, if he is not well... No, 1 second. If he is not well, 1 second. I'll show pictures of that film, please. 1 second. Can I play an excerpt of that song? And let us have them on. The Love Charger song, right? This is a man who says I'm not well. If he is not well,
there's another song you can play.
Once I'll play this song
on YouTube.
I'll tell you one thing, don't fool the people. If he is not well, how does he have time to shoot for this song? Look at this song. Look at this is the Love Charger Baba we're talking about.
Remember Mr. Chauhan.
कोई कहता है गुरु
Okay. All right, now my question is, does he look unwell to you, Dr. Indira? Does he look unwell to you? Is he unwell? Why can't he appear in court? Why can't he appear in court?
Let me answer.
Tell me, why can't he appear in court? He can shoot a film on himself. Why can't he appear in court?
Anybody.
Why can't he appear in court?
The issue, so long as the issue related to constitution is there, everybody, irrespective of their clout and irrespective of their presence, they must respect the constitutional authority.
I'm sorry, I'm saying Pandit Ajay Gautam.
He should have.
No, Pandit Ajay Gautam.
But if he has sought exemption, but if he has sought exemption, that is incumbent upon the judiciary, not on the accused.
Face trial. This is not possible.
No, if he has sought exemption and the exemption has been granted by judiciary, then it is incumbent upon the judiciary, not on the accused.
You tell me. No, 1 second. Did his lawyers seek exemption on medical grounds or not?
If they have done
and from that video, does he look unwell? Is he unwell? I mean, what is this? This is absurd.
No.
This is absurd. Does he look unwell? Manjit Singh, does he look unwell? Manjit Singh, does he look unwell?
You cannot make a one-off.
I think he looks like a Superman.
You are trying to mislead and bamboozle your viewers.
I am asking you when he failed to turn up before the local district court where he was to appear before a special CBI court Panchkula through video conference and in 2 murder cases and a rape case. His lawyer sought his exemption from a personal appearance on medical grounds. At that time he was shooting a movie. At that time he's shooting a film.
When they give the liberty to the Puralia accused and they far away from the court.
The court has given permission.
Fine.
The medical certificate has been produced.
Then how can you question it?
I leave this. No, one second, please. 1 second. Sanjay Hegde.
Can I answer the legal
Sanjay Hegde, yes.
Answer the legal point. See, you must remember that when Mr. Chautala got bail and then turned up at some political rally, his bail got cancelled.
Exactly.
If exemption has been sought.
That's what I am also saying.
Here is a person who's making a big screen debut. Fine. People should watch this. Please watch what's going on.
Do you believe in a one judicial system? Arnab, my simple question is that, do you believe in a one judicial system?
Yes, I do. I believe in it as much or maybe more than you.
System in our country.
Yes, I do. All I'm saying is, please understand one thing. Please understand, I'm asking a very simple question and please have an open mind, Dr. Aditya. He has never appeared personally in court for rape, for murder, for castration accusations. He is ready to make his big screen debut with a movie with the tagline, "Meet the only braveheart saint of India." What saint of India promotes seeking personal exemption after personal exemption in court? If he is so sick, how is it that he shot an entire movie, but he's completed shooting the sequel of the movie that hasn't yet been released? I mean, what are we talking about? And if this is going to happen in our country, then okay, fair, so be it. So be it.
Chronic year-long exception.
Is he sick? Is he sick? Is he sick?
These have been stray exemptions.
Is he unwell?
Stray exemptions.
Is this man unwell?
Which has happened on particular dates.
Is he unwell?
This with a chronic long-term...
Does he look unwell to you? Is he unwell?
On those given dates...
A man who sings like that, is he unwell?
Who are not Dera followers, they have been examined by the best doctors.
Fine, I said, okay, Satyapal Jain.
But that does not mean that he has...
Satyapal Jain, this is what is happening in our country. Satyapal Jain?
No, I like to...
Yeah, Satyapal Jain, you took his support for the elections. Now I want to hear you speak.
I don't have to cite...
Nobody is above law.
Yeah.
If he was supposed to appear in the court, he must have appeared. This is a country where the
personal appearance.
B.B. Giri, Prime Minister Mrs. Gandhi appeared in the court to reply to the charges against them. Even B.B. Giri had appeared in the Supreme Court in an election petition against him. We want to make two things very clear. You have been putting that title, why is BJP quiet?
Yeah, why is the BJP quiet? I'm asking you, are you quiet because you have taken his support? Are you quiet because he took your support?
We believe in the rule of law. Law will prevail. Howsoever high any person he or she may be, law will be prevalent. We believe in the rule of law. We have full faith in the Constitution of India. Nobody will be allowed to violate law. We will give full cooperation to the CBI. Having said that, I would like to make one thing more also. In the garb of, or because of 2-3 Babas having these type of serious...
2-3 Babas? Frozen Baba, Sleaze Baba,
all the saints.
Riot Baba, Love Charger Baba.
Thousands of saints.
How many more Babas will...
Six sons, Arya Samaji son, Rama Krishna Mission, even Muslim Christian sons, their whole life for the welfare of the society. Kindly don't blame all these saints because 4, 5, 6 or 8 of them have allegation against them. I know Jain saints who move from one place to another have no property. Similarly, some Sichewal, maybe saints, Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, Arya Samajis, who are doing to the welfare of the society.
Am I questioning people who do a good job?
Please don't blame all the saints.
I am saying that please come down to earth.
Yes, 8-10 of them.
We are objecting. That's
Arnab,
what we
I
are
want to make one very simple point. Here is one organization, here is one guru who has motivated 65,000 people to donate their kidneys while living. Here is one guru.
That doesn't answer my question. That doesn't answer my question.
Blood donation.
That doesn't answer my question. That's not my question.
He has inspired 10,000 ideas.
That doesn't answer my question.
No figure in the history of mankind.
Dr. Aditya, you're not answering my question. Manjit Singh.
And you are saying that because he's doing all these things, these are just a cover for his nefarious designs and he's not a saint.
I didn't say you're saying it. I'm asking questions.
What world are you living in?
I'm asking questions when Manjit Singh wants to say something. Manjit Singh and Maheshinder Singh Grewal. Please, Manjit Singh and Maheshinder Singh Grewal have spoken little. Manjit Singh. Manjit Singh.
Why is he afraid of facing the court? If he's doing so good to the society, why is he afraid of going to the court? I think he should go to the court and prove himself not guilty and should not evade the court. If he has supernatural powers, why is he afraid of anything like court?
He better go and eradicate the drug menace from Punjab. He better go and eradicate the flow of liquor and booze from Punjab, which was the land of the great gurus, and now it has degenerated into the land of booze and drugs and whatnot.
And Babas.
You don't worry. I think your Baba don't need to.
Well, you know, if we are a country, no, one second. We are talking. I am going to say one thing. Are we a country of the people, by the people, or for the people, or have we become a country of the Baba, for the Baba, and by the Baba? One law for the people, one law for the Baba.
From a Babalok government,
no.
Arnab, from a Babalok government, we have now moved to a government of Babas.
Okay,
that is what has happened.
Well, I think the BJP ought to
BJP. That's the only.
Both are bad. A Babalok government is bad, and a government of Babas is bad. I think we'll take the debate forward, and I think. Aditya Insan, Satyapal Jain, Maheshinder Singh Grewal, Indira Tiwari, Sanjay Hegde, Manjit Singh and Ajay Gautam. I thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight. Thank you very much.